the Eagles fans out there in the masses, let me know when you can post a picture like that. 5 Super Bowl champions, 5-time. You can't. Testing 1 2 3, mic check. All right, let's jump on his 1s and 2s, right? What's up, guys? This is your brother from another mother, no other. Don't look like Danny Glover, but keep it cool with you guys. Who all is in the chat box? Salute Sarah Green. I see you out there. And who else we got? Logan, shout out to you, my Cowboys family. Yes. Dion, shout out to you, fam. Now, this game coming up. Can you guys hear me? Am I clear? Is it any delays or anything of that nature? Let me know, and we can get this thing going. I'm gonna tell you right now, I want my guy number 44 to play out there tomorrow. Lucas Waka. I want him to be out there, formidable to the game. We know that the starter's not playing. I pretty much, if the starter's playing, it's because of rotational. But the defensive line, of course, I want to see Taco. I've been hard on Taco. I'm gonna grade Taco real hard, so I'm gonna have the video coming out as soon as the game is over with. I'm gonna try to jump on with Mark Holmes. We're gonna really talk. We're gonna get down into the dirt. We're gonna talk about this football stuff, this thing called life. I support everybody out here that's talking about these Cowboys, right? I want to know what you guys' thoughts are. Help grow the nation, baby. Help grow the nation. We will all see Taco, you know. I know there's taco soup, there's soft tacos, there's hard tacos. We want to know what type of brand of taco we're going to have, right? We want to really see that. We really want to see that. And we really want to know what's going on. Shout out time. Skills, what was it? Skill Prince 1 2 3. I wish Jordan Lewis was playing. Me too. I want to see Jordan Lewis, man. I want to know what type of pedigree he has out there on the field, his mindset, his temperament, his flow out there. I want to see if he can be able to come down and jam the slot guy. I want to know if he can play in and out of his releases and things like that. Do he have good coverage speed as it relates to like the NFL level? Because we all seen like the quote unquote Michigan play. You know, I want to know what he's gonna do out there on the field. But I'm really like I say, I want to know what Lucas Waka gonna do. I want to know what Xavier Woods gonna do. Even want to know what they need to throw number 35 out there. They really do. Cheeto will play. Shout out to my Cowboys family for that. Cheeto need to get out there. I want him to be hot Cheetos, right? I want him to be that guy. Who else? Cheeto, tacos, man. I'm talking about, that's a lot of food out there. The Paella, Stephen Paella. I don't know if he's going to play tomorrow, but I want to see him still out there. I want to see number 64, Cooper. I really want to know if he's going to be formidable enough to be out there on that field, doing his thing as far as the offensive line, you know. And we don't need to worry about Tyron Smith. He's going to be all right, guys. Look at that. I got to grow the nation, baby. Somebody just subscribe. Appreciate it. All right, so I really want to see this thing. I believe in every. Oh, somebody, they did unsubscribe. Well, that's the lives of watching everything live, right? But let's get back to the point of focusing of the mind, right? As we put everything collectively together, right? As we put things and thoughts and put them all together in one big envelope of destination. The one big envelope of destination, the thing that we need to do in order to push this thing up to the next level is this defense. I'm really secure. I'm really proud of our actual offense. I think that the offense will be able to be formidable enough and be understanding enough to be able to get out there and score. I'm predicting right now, guys, this is on Wax's before any game has been played, is that I'm predicting right now, my prediction is that this team can average 31 points a game. I really believe it. This team can average that 31 points a game. I really think that Dak Prescott, this is going to be the greatest show on turf part 2. This game is going to be that, you know. Who's this? Shallow How Leary was solid. Yeah, you know, Ron Leary was solid, but he's gone. It's a story of a different day. We now have to move on. It's another story, a different color. Victor, what's up, fam? Baker. ready to see what the wood is like. Yeah, he will lay the wood. Yes, indeed. He will put it out there. He would do those things. Rack City. Dak to Dez. First play. Law Nation. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see, guys. I want to see that Dak Prescott go out there and just pass that and shut up all the naysayers. Dak Prescott is going to shut up all the naysayers. Dez going to throw up the X. Somebody right now, people that are watching this video right now throwing up the X. That's how much Dak Prescott is going to be passing the ball to Dez. He's going to be doing that. 100, you know. Logan, what's up? Thanks, Cowboys family. Yes, indeed. Cole Beasley in the house. The sauce, man. You got to put the sauce emoji out there if they got one out there. You got to put that out there. Matt, really hoping John Cooper can be regain his first round. Man, can you imagine? Let's just put this in a box, right? Let's put this thing together, right? Tyron Smith, first round, right? Cooper, first round. Frederick, first round. Zach Martin, first round. You know, Lyle Collins projected to be first round. Across the board, man, come on. This is going to be just nice. It's going to be medieval. I'm just going to call that offensive line medieval. They're going to just pulling over, pushing everybody over, pushing everybody out the way. That's what we really want to see out there. Noah Brown got to make the roster. You're right. I think there's a Tyreek Allah. He got to make look. Everybody know, man. If you check out my video, Lance Lenore, Mini Dez, that's the guy that I'm like, he's gonna show up. He's gonna do a kickoff. He might run one back to the house. He might be that guy, right? But I still have my reservations on him because he's a smaller guy. I'm intrigued with the Andy Jones of the world. I really want to see what Andy Jones can do, right? I really want to know. I really want to know what Noah Brown can do out there on the field. But still, we just don't have enough room for everybody. Somebody going to be the odd man out. Now, Bryce Butler, he's showing up, guys. He's showing up. He's playing out there like going out beyond his he's playing beyond his time. I like what he's doing out there as far as practice, but we need to see a little bit more of him when it really counts. So even if Bryce Butler blows the thing, blows the top off, do crazy stuff during this particular preseason game tomorrow, I want to see him do it against the Giants, right? I really want to see what he can do against them guys, right? Who is that? Rosenbaum. I think that's how you say the name. You a GOAT. The greatest of all time, right? If you believe I am, I think I am, right? If you put your mind together, if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it, if only your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired of it, and it makes you hold everything inside of you, that all you seek is that Super Bowl, right? Then if dogged and grim and beseed and beset it with the help of Almighty God, you will get it. I'm talking about that Super Bowl champion, guys. Putting these things together, putting your mind together to get out there and play with that mentality, play with that heart and soul, and put everything together in one mix. That's what the Cowboys are going to do this year. We got to recommit. We got to put things back together. We got to bring the 90s back, baby. We can do this, man. We can put our minds, our hearts, and souls together and put this Super Bowl on the Super Bowl or bust. That's what I'm talking about, my Cowboys family. Man, I'm going to have to call you, man, and put you on the show. We got to just want this Super Bowl better than anybody else. I like the story that Jason Gary put out there earlier, talking about Bruce Springsteen, however you call his name. He was able to rally his team together, or what have you, whatever. He was a band playing some type of sports, whatever he plays, you know, not sports, but playing some type of instrument, and he was not ranking high, whatever, you know, but he continues to fight. And now what, he's a world-renowned artist, whatever, you know. I don't listen to Bruce Springsteen, however you call his name, but I'm telling you, the story within the story is that you gotta better your best. You got to be able to understand that when you have an opponent, you got to rip their heart out and hand it to them. You got to be able to just continue to play hard, fight through any adversity, diversity, fight through anything that you can find to fight through. All right, the one, Hillman makes the team. Look, number 37, guys, you guys got to look out for number 37. I believe that number 37 is going to be out there doing his thing. He's going to be able to catch the ball in and out of his breaks, even as a quote unquote Dunbar replacement. you know. And if we're gonna get this thing going, guys, I really believe so, with all my heart, mind, and sinew, my thoughts. I really think that we're gonna get things going in the right direction. Somehow, some way, we're gonna get this thing going. Man, this chat room, this chat box filling up real fast. I didn't think that everybody would be joining in on a impromptu suggestion. Don't forget, guys, next week at 8 o'clock, we're gonna have the we're gonna have the all. Let me see what they got going on. We're gonna have the all at 8 o'clock. We're gonna have the actual group. Let me answer this phone right quick. I can't even multitask for nothing in the world. Let me see. Got to jump on a conference call in about 10 minutes. But I want to be able to just jump out here. And this is what I'm going to do. Random live stuff anywhere between 7 and 8 o'clock. Mr. Wright, does Cedric Thornton makes the team? Yeah, I think we still owe him on the books, man. I think Cedric is better in run support. Now, he didn't get a lot of sacks. I think he forced 1 fumble last year and caused 1 sack, I believe, give or take. Don't quote me on that. But I really think that he's going to step it up. He's going to be a second year into the system. I think Rod Marinelli is going to be able to put him in the right position to be able to be more be a force out there. But Stephen Paella, let me see. Stephen Paella wasn't that bad, you know. Nobody want to call you until you get busy, right? Shout out to Jackie, Anthony, Hilton. The 90s are back, baby. Robert Bell. Yeah. The thoughts on 24. Look, he's serviceable. I'm not gonna say formidable. He's serviceable enough to be a better Brandon Carr as it relates to playing to the inside. Brandon Carr played good to the outside as far as playing the outside technique, inside technique, forcing the opposition to the outside of the boundary. Brandon Carr pretty much, quote unquote, is a better boundary type of corner. But Brandon Carr's weakness was covering to the inside. And with this cover 2 scheme that Rod Marinelli plays, is the fact that we like to force the traffic into the interior of the defense. So what I'm thinking about, this guy, number 24, Nolan Carroll, the DUI driving without liquor license guy, right? What he's going to do, he's going to be able to play better to the inside, because he's naturally, when he started off his career in Miami, he was a slot corner. So I believe that even though he's playing left or right corner with us, he's going to be able to be a more formidable, better, in my opinion, Brandon Carr. Now, some would say, okay, yeah, LT or Law, you sipping the Kool-Aid, but I'm really not. You know, I'm just really going by what I see on film and tape, guys. So what I'm saying is, mark my words, that he's just going to be a better guy, just more aggressive as it relates to playing to the inside. Angelita, what do you say? Hey, Law Nation, I'm leave bad. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever you say. Appreciate you. I can't read today. Aside, I predict us going 11-5, but I'm pretty nervous about this season. Don't be nervous. Put all your worries away. Don't be nervous about this game. What I'm going to tell you right now, like I said, if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, this team is going out and fighting for it, and they're working hard, and they're playing up to par, I meant to say, and they're gonna do this thing right, man. You know, so just don't worry about anything. This defense is gonna be better. Look, this offense, pretty much, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this offense controls the defense. Think about it. Just think about it wholeheartedly. This offense controls the defense, because we are the classic old 90s. We're gonna run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. And then when these defense start putting their hands on the knees, that's when we take them up the field. Cole Beasley is going to be doing his job. Switzer, Ryan Switzer, don't know what his nickname is. You guys develop a nickname for him. K-Swiss, Ryan Swiss, Swiss Army Knife. He's going to be that guy that's going to be interchangeable with Cole Beasley, because at the end of the day, you can't play him in zone as it relates to defense, because now you're going to have bigger gaps or holes for my guy number 21 to run up to. And then you got to play man to man. We all know that man to man on Cole Beasley is just a nightmare. Man to man on the switch is gonna be even crazy. So Tally 12-4 this year. I can see that. You know, I can see that. Shout out to Carmen. Peter Thomas. Shout out to you. If we go 15-1. If we go 15-1, Peter, what you eat? What kind of steak you eat? You know, what kind of beer you like? You know, what kind of Hennessy you drink? You know, I like to give you that. You know, Law Nation. This is from Rack City. Let's hope that this game doesn't get canceled because of the bad field conditionings. Now, if it's a bad field condition, then we shouldn't play, basically, because I don't want our guys to get out there and get hurt. So, regardless of the scenario, I do know that we all crunk and we hype about this game. But this is where the real deal Holyfield has come from. This is where the fifth and the sixth and the seventh round players and the people that's undrafted, this is how they earn their paper. This is how they earn their cheese. So I really want them to get out there and make something happen. I like what Marquez doing. I like what he's doing out there too as well. Marquez White. I want to see him. When I did his film session, I said I'm gonna have my reservation for him. I'm gonna put a placeholder on him, right? He's playing exactly how I predicted that he was going to play. He plays aggressive, got these long arms, and he's going to be able to put another 5 to 10 pounds on his frame. He's going to be that guy that everybody going to be like, man, this guy right here, because he got basketball hips, and you want to look at that. You know, you want to be able to see somebody that can come in and out, his ankles, his flexibility, he's able to turn up field and be able to be aggressive, put his nose and his face in the opposition face, you know. That's what type of guy Marquez White is, and he got that mentality. So that's what I like when I see him. So go back, take a look at his film session that I did. It was very quick, and Marquez White, believe it or not, trained and operated with Jalen Ramsey. So those are things that is going on. Angelita, what is that? Law Nation is badass. Bye, go. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Seth Parker, how many interceptions do you think our defense will get? Let me tell you something, man. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs, right? I'm talking about if everybody's healthy, right? I'm gonna throw out a wild number, right? I'm gonna throw out, I think we can lead the league in INTs and interceptions. Somebody gonna say, hey man, you sipping on some major Kool-Aid. But nah, we got guys that can fight and get out to the ball. Cheeto Bay, Hot Cheetos can get out to the ball. Jordan Lewis, that hip pocket Lewis, that guy, he's like a lockdown cornerback who quote unquote could have been first round draft if we stole in the third. You know, he's gonna be flying to the ball. Don't forget about my guy AB. He's aggressive. This is going to be a second year into the process. So you put him together, you put all these guys together, and even if you got the scrappy Nolan Carrolls of the world and Xavier Woods, who just flies out to the ball. And did I mention Jeff Heath? Come on now. The white chocolate of the defense, he's going to be able to get some interceptions too. He's been leading the defensive in the interception for the last 2 years. So number 38 is going to fly out to the ball. We got playmakers now, baby. We're going to be able to do this thing in the right fashion. We're going to be able to get things going in the right type of way. I'm telling you guys, I got about 3 minutes before I run. So I want to give some more major shout outs to everybody. Go follow my guy, Mark Holmes. Go follow my guy, Botch Lombardi. Also go follow my Cowboys family. I appreciate him being in the chat box. Go follow Shango too as well. Got a lot of mixtures coming around for that. My guy, Foots the King, Cowboys Nation. Go follow him too as well. Go follow his channel, man. Got some good content. And Cowboys blog, my guy Joe. Go follow these people channels, man, so we can put everything together, so we can build this nation, go build this thing up. I want everybody to get to 30 to 40,000 followers, because we got the power to do this thing, man. Let me see. Self, he asked some good questions. But I'm gonna see. Do you think Chidobe Awuzie will have a pretty decent rookie season? Yeah, you know, I think he can be able to have a pretty good rookie season. Anyone else out there? This is from my guy, Mr. Wright. Anyone else out there you would like to join the Dallas Cowboys fan forum weekly pick'em league? And if so, you'll post league information. Yeah, man, promote that, you know. Yeah, so Byron Jones is the beast. Oh, I forgot about Byron Jones. My bad, Herbert. Jacob Herbert said Byron Jones is a beast. He's beyond a beast, man. He's going to be able to get some interceptions this year. I'm predicting that Byron Jones can get at least 5 interceptions. 5 interceptions minus 2. 2 gonna drop off his hand, but Byron Jones gonna have that type of fortitude out there for this year. Guys, salute. Watch the channel, support the channel, and we're gonna get things going. Like I say, we're gonna have a pre-game and / post-game tomorrow. We're gonna do some might do some live film breakdown, you know how I do, and we're gonna do this thing the right way and the proper way, guys. That's been my time. I really thank you guys for yours, and remember,